everyone, it's Joe on the Go, and I'm Joe Miller, coming to you live each and every day as I take to the streets to give you all the deets. I am so excited for today. We're hanging out with one of the best musicians ever. His name is Robbie, and I'm pretty sure he's in the studio right now. Let's go find him. Amazing! How did you even learn to do that?
Thanks, Joe. Well, lots and lots of practice. You really have to stick with it.
You sure don't miss a beat. Okay, let's start with a little bit about yourself. Like, how did you even get into music?
When I was a kid, I always loved making a beat. Whether it was on a trash can, the coffee table, pots and pans, you could always hear me drumming. I knew music was a talent God had given me.
And look, now you're basically a total pro at music. Okay, so let's take this an octave higher. So many people think you're the best, and you're totally talented. Did you ever think to yourself, hey, I can make it big and become famous?
Joe on the Go, really bringing the tough questions today. Well, when I first started jamming, I did think about it. I mean, how cool would it be to become a famous musician who toured around the world and had millions of fans?
I mean, that's basically the dream.
For a lot of musicians, it is. I started off in that direction and noticed that I was getting pretty prideful. It wasn't a good look, and I knew I needed to chill out.
That's real. Being prideful is no joke. How were you able to fight off that temptation?
I had to put down my drumsticks and hold up the sword of the Spirit, which is the Bible. It's our best weapon against the devil's lies and any temptation we may come up against.
That's the last piece of the armor of God, and most definitely our strongest weapon. How did the sword of the Spirit help you the most?
There were times when I was tempted to believe lies like being famous is the most important thing or the only way I'll be happy. But then I was able to use the sword of the Spirit by remembering some Bible verses that I'd memorized. Like Proverbs 18:12, which says, "Proud people will be ruined, but the humble will be honored." And then there's Ephesians 6:11, which says to stand firm against the evil one.
So you were able to use the Bible to fight off the lies the enemy was telling you and the pride he was tempting you to have.
That's right. And you know, I'm still able to use my musical gifts by leading worship in my church, jamming out with friends, and teaching lessons to people of all ages. The music I help create totally gives all the glory to God.
The ultimate crescendo. Robbie, thanks so much for hanging out with us. It's been a rockin' good time. Well, that's it for us today. Join us next time for Joe on the Go. I can't wait to see who we will meet next.